Hey there guys, Fave here, and today we're going to talk about Robux! Again, I know, I'm always talking about Robux because it's such an interesting topic. I mean, so many stories involve Robux, the spending of it, the gaining of it, the acquiring of free Robux. I mean, I could talk all day about Robux. I mean, it's what makes Roblox go round. Without Robux, we wouldn't have any of the games that exist now because there'd be no motivation to make them. But speaking of motivation, we have today's sponsor. I'd like to thank today's sponsor for supporting my video, which also happens to be my network and management agency, Blackshore. Do you create content on YouTube? Do you not want to get screwed over by YouTube as they always do to other creators? Partnering with Blackshore is a great way to take it to the next level. So if you get like a copyright strike or Google's giving you a hard time, they can help manage that stuff, and they helped me get a copyright strike off one of my videos itself because you know how broken YouTube can be. You hear other YouTubers talk about it. Blackshore is here to help you. Alongside myself, Blackshore also represents a bunch of established Roblox talent like Russo Plays, Ashley the Unicorn, Bandites, Mr. Nightfox, and more. If you meet YouTube's monetization requirements of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours, you can apply to join Blackshore here. And if you want to help me out, you can put my channel link down as your referral as I brought you there. If you want some more information before signing up, go ahead and message any questions along with our YouTube channel to business@blackshore.com. Thanks! But before we can talk any further, we have to do today's challenge. So, today's challenge is, if you've ever touched a piece of paper before, then smash that like button. And with that being said, let's talk about it. So, we have to rewind all the way back to 2007 when I first joined Roblox, okay? So there was this feature back then called the forums, and it was basically a place where people could discuss things with people. Now, I've gone over the forums so many times in my videos, and you know, if you're new here, that's cool. If you've seen my stuff before, that's cool too. And you know, one thing I noticed between all of that is most of you aren't subscribed. So, you know, if y'all could do me a favor real quick and hit that subscribe and hit that little bell too, I promise you right now that somewhere in the world there is money being printed out, and maybe, just maybe, that money will enter your hands. But anyway, so I always posted on the forums, whether I was a little kid or a big dude, it don't matter. I always liked the forums because it was an unfiltered way to talk to people on Roblox about lots of different things. So come 2009, and Roblox introduces this feature called limiteds. And so certain items would go limited and users could sell them to other users for thousands or even millions of Robux. And of course, you know, that's a big deal. We can talk all day about limiteds. But along with limiteds came a new forum called Let's Make a Deal. Now, Let's Make a Deal has a long fabled history that I might go over one day in a video. But for all intents and purposes, at this point in history, in 2010, 09, and 2011, Let's Make a Deal, also known as LMAD, was a forum for discussing items and prices and limiteds and Robux and all that stuff. So there started to become a community that was built around this forum, and I still talk to some of those people to this day. But anyway, at this time, I was on the account Fave with 1A, as it was early 2011 and I wasn't banned forever yet. And so, in early 2011, there was this very popular concept on Let's Make a Deal called raffles. Now, if you don't know what a raffle is when you get a bunch of people to enter something to win. It's like a lottery, kind of, but oftentimes raffles, you would charge people to enter, but we didn't do that on Roblox, so that wasn't allowed. Now, I remember these being such a big deal in 2010 and 2011, and so I decided to jump in on these raffles. I just gave away lots of items and lots of Robux for no reason. I guess I just wanted attention, okay? So here I was entering a bunch of raffles on January 16th, 2011, and this probably got little Fave's brain spinning, okay? I'm entering all these things. This was so popular. I was entering all these things, and I'm like, here I am, like, third place isn't bad. Me, please? No! Because at this point in time, I hadn't made the Roblox Carnival yet. I was still a broke little Robloxian, complaining about being poor, begging for donations, and I still had some limiteds, because limiteds were really cheap back then. But honestly, I was just on the come up, man. I was just grinding, trying to get Robux any way I could, okay? So, you know, raffles were a cool way that you could win Robux back in the day. But yeah, I just entered all these raffles, so this was a big trend back then. Now, my original thread announcing this raffle is called Content Deleted, and we're going to go over that in a second. But basically, you can see these people entering, and I guess I wanted people to reply 20 me enter. I don't know. I guess I was a weird kid back then. And you see all these people entering the raffle because they all wanted to win 100 Robux, I think the prize was. So here's a list of people, and I'd post a new thread every time, and people would get eliminated, okay? And funny little interlude, post here if you can't wait for the trading system. I know I can't. I know I no longer care. I can't wait. I want to trade fairly. Me, unfortunately, the trade system wouldn't come out for another year and a half after this thread. But anyway, so I replied to a raffle, and then I get the bright idea 1 minute later to give away some stuff. Now this is where stuff gets really interesting. So I'm giving away 250 Robux and 77 angelic. Now what does that mean? Well, good thing I know everything about everything because I'm Fave. So apparently I was giving away this face right here with serial number 77, which is worth 10,000 Robux now. And just to give away 10,000 Robux in a little thread like that is kind of excessive to think about 2011. But I think more interestingly, if I were to go ahead and take a look at who owns that same face today, whoever this person is, oh well, unfortunately, Mr. Saturns, who was worth over 6 million Robux, got banned forever. And this was so recently, and they were having the same face that I owned in 2011, 9 years ago. Isn't that kind of interesting? But anyway, the thing is, I never actually gave away this face. It went somewhere else because I made the thread and I said first 100 people in. So that was kind of how it went. You would post a thread about a raffle and then you would say first number of people that reply is able to enter. So like the first 10 people, the first 20 people. But apparently Fave with 1A was feeling particularly ambitious that day and thought 100 people would reply to this little stank giveaway. And unfortunately the people weren't so nice in the replies, okay? And so a few people replied, and then we got some not so nice replies. Who cares? Fail. Just fail. But anyway, so I didn't let that stop me, and I decided to do another raffle, real simple, 50 Robux. Or as we said back then, 50 bucks. And I said each raffle gets more bucks and less people. First 10. And so you see all these people replying. If you know any of these people, let me know in the comments. You know, I don't know, man. All these people were excited to win free Robux. I mean, who doesn't want free Robux, right? Anyway, so I eliminated people in a bunch of rounds, and then I had the final two be voted against. And apparently, whoever Trumper is, they won the 50 Robux. Okay. Anyway, I posted another one for 100 Robux, and only 5 people. So, people were very excited to reply as quick as they could. But if you know anything about Roblox history, you will know about a very infamous moderator slash admin known as MSE6. Now, MSE6 was the most infamous moderator. She or he was known to be very mean and very aggressive and banned everyone. Anytime someone got banned, they would blame it directly on MSE6. I even made this video 1 week after I got banned in 2011 called Fave's Tragic Death, the true story. And, you know, let's just take a look at this video here, okay? So, apparently we're at Fave's house, and we have Fave here chilling, you know, looking real drippy with the complete face covering. Wow. Got the Xbox controller. Playing GTA. Gotta love GTA. And then you have someone walking up to my door. Knock, knock. Troll face. Y'all remember that? Shut up! Oh my. So here's Telemon pulling up on me, aka Shadletsky, okay? With the ban hammer. And uh-oh. It looks like he about to, with this amazing stop motion, he about to get me banned forever. Oh, we defeated Telemon. Okay, well I guess I'm not getting banned then. MSE6! No! And yeah, there you go. I spelled Mr. Tentacles wrong, and it was all MSE6's fault. So here he or she is, angry with the ban hammer. There you have that. So I managed to dig up this thread from August 23rd, 2011, before there was a trading system, but in the era of the raffles. And so, basically, MSE6 posts the rules of the forums. Read this first. And if we scroll down here, number 15, Burger King Number 15, trading. Use the Roblox for currency trades. This is where you trade Robux for ticks. Use the trading system to trade hats and gears. There was no trading system in 2011, so I don't know what she was on about. No other trading is allowed. This includes raffles, player run contests, giveaways, etc. These are not allowed. So as you can see here, MSC6 was not a fan of raffles and giveaways. Basically, you couldn't give away free Robux. It's against the terms of service. And yeah, this was stated once again in these rules here, and people were starting to get banned for posting raffles, right? Because it was such a big trend. Now, I don't know why Roblox is so against giving away free stuff. Still to this day, you can't give away free Robux. So many people get banned for paying out a bunch of group funds as part of a giveaway. And I don't know, it's a strange rule, but there's probably some reason for it that I can't really comprehend right now. But honestly, Roblox wouldn't let me give away free Robux, and it really just hurt, man. It hurt. But yeah, let me know what you think down below. Make sure you smash that like button, follow me on Twitter, Roblox, Fave, subscribe and hit the bell to Fave and Fave 2. Join my fan club, join my Discord server, discord.gg/Fave. And yeah, you know, I mean, it's your boy Fave, and I am